Raarchyor versus versus Tarik. Thank you. Well, I think this is going to be an explosive match. Like everything is going to be super fast because, well, Tarik, as we well know, he's Amphinobi. No. What is Amphinobi in English? Oh yeah, Greninja. Sorry, my bad. Excuse me. Greninja is a very explosive character. Like everything can go really fast. And right here we have almost the first stock taken already.
I mean, he nearly died
over Raarchyor, but yeah, he almost died. Like that was super scary actually.
Yeah. No tech and oh my
no, okay, perfect.
I did talk with Tarik yesterday. He did say that he was like a bit scared about this match here. So he came in prepared, like focused in his lane, flourishing right now. And you can see that, yeah, he got plans. He's going to put them in and, well, try to set them up. And for now, it's working quite well for him.
Yeah, I see that. Well, one stock over Raarchyor right now is struggling a little bit in neutral. Well, Tarik is staying in the corner actually. I don't know if the matchup. What about the matchup? What about the matchup for you?
I think it's going to be like quite easy for Raarchyor to do his setups. So that's why Tarik is respecting him. You don't see him approach and everything. Especially now that he got the advantage, he's just going to force Raarchyor to make mistakes. Because tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think so. But Sora doesn't have that many tools to approach. So whenever he's behind, he needs to take big comments like this one. Yeah. And Tarik will just collect his due, take the second stock from Raarchyor's face.
Yeah, you're right. I think that, well, Sora has, of course, his neutral air combos. And right here, this is the first stock taken by Raarchyor over Tarik.
This is exactly what he's dreading. Doesn't want to approach for this specific reason. And there we go.
Exactly. But Sora always has his Blizzaga, Firaga, and Thunder to approach. That is pretty good. Or to camp.
Yeah, but right now he cannot camp, obviously. He got to approach. Good, got a good one here. But again, you can see Tarik just avoiding any contact.
Yeah, exactly. And he got a reason to do that.
Ooh, yep.
Because it can be very, very dangerous for Tarik to approach right now. Let's see if Raarchyor does a bit of adaptation right now. He's looking for, his neutral air and front air. Forward air, sorry.
Forward air, fair.
Fair, yeah. But yeah. Right now, so we have Tarik one stock ahead.
Yeah, but didn't manage to get any good opportunity before this one. There we go, 40% ain't much. And you could see the problem, obviously, if he's going to run away the whole game, he's not going to find any good opening by himself. Exactly.
Of course. But well, right now Raarchyor struggles to find a confirm. Let's see if Blizzaga, Thundaga, and Firaga will do the stuff right now, but no. He's perfectly using his neutral air to cross up or to bait his opponent.
Yep, but for now he's trying to find his footing in there. He knows he's not that far away to just even things out, and that's why he's not even taking a lot of risk. Good parry, nothing afterwards, unfortunately. Spacing user coverage to try to get there without getting punished by Tarik, and you said it, Firaga, Thundaga, and Blizzaga is just going to help him. You just want to play. You don't want to play. Fine by me. Good catch here, and just like that, he was 2 stock behind. He managed to even things out with only 60% difference between two of them.
Yeah,
40% now.
He's equaling. No,
equaling. Yeah.
Equaling.
Evening things out. Evening things.
Evening things out. Thank you, Humming. As you can see, the stream. I'm a bit struggling in English yet, but it's going to be fine. I think it's going to be okay. So yeah, this is one stock for each character right now. Raarchyor made it out to equalize the game. And right now Tarik is finding his juggles with the upper. And it might be very dangerous here for Raarchyor to stay over this platform.
Exactly, he lost his first stock this way, so obviously he doesn't want to stay there.
Of course.
But the thing is, he does manage to even things out, as I said. It seems like he got a game plan adapted to what Tarik was offering. And I think if he does manage to make it back, find the same footing it had up to now, he could definitely try to find a sneaky combo into a confirm, because these ones are way easier to set up than the one from a Greninja, I think.
Yeah, of course. And well, Tarik has his neutral B, that is, I think, a very powerful tool in this matchup, I think, for Greninja. And right here, the forward there that will be taken, found by Tarik, sorry.
Oh,
What about the...
I'm eating my
Yeah, you're eating your
My bad.
bread.
So for those who don't know, we are like two of the casters who will be casting in a lot of languages during today, this day. So
Yeah.
Tony Pal will be casting in Spanish, French, and English. I'll do the same day, anything on the Spanish stream, but I'll be doing on the French and the English stream. So basically, that's why it's a bit hard to mix, to how to say, juggle
Yeah,
between the
to
different
juggle
languages.
between the three languages. Yeah.
Bear with us for this one.
Sorry, but yeah, thank you, chat, for listening to us, and we
For now, coping with us.
yeah.
Veuillez nous supporter.
We can read. Humming et polyvalent. Well, there are also some French people on the stream,
Obviously.
of course.
If you're interested in having more Smash, you have Smash Alex for the French stream. You have Mystic Squad for the English stream. You have Gact currently going with his own stream in the roof venue. And yeah, this is going to be a very big tournament with a lot of sets happening even off stream. So keep an eye out on the socials. For now, Game 2, Tarik Raarchyor, PS2 this time around.
Yeah, for
Again.
For the second time. I think that really the map doesn't
Change
really
much?
bother. It doesn't bother both of the players right now. I
I
think
do agree.
they're also looking. They're
Looking for the same thing.
essentially looking for the same things. So yeah, it will not impact really the matchup right here. But right now, okay, Raarchyor founding his perfect neutral airs, neutral combo. So Sora has a perfect neutral with those neutral airs, as we just said before. And right now, Tarik is maybe he's a bit struggling a bit to land on the map sometimes when.
So the problem with him is right now he wants to find any opening. It would be down tilt, nair, or even fair, which are tools that do not have a lot of range. Every single time he has to approach, he's going to take risks, right?
Yeah.
And it seems like every time he is going to, miss one of those hits, Raarchyor is going to jump in and increase the damage he has on his face. Which is why right now the 99% you see there are roughly 2 advantage faces.
Yeah.
This is a third one, and we are already at 2%. So definitely what Tarik was dreading this match.
Yeah.
Because he knows that if he does one single mistake of spacing, there we are. And voila. Raarchyor takes it first stock for now.
Yeah, and Raarchyor is really strong at finding these openings and finding a good advantage with his Sora. Well, he also have Cloud as well, but I think in this matchup it's really important for him to take Sora because it's way more floaty and he will survive way more than with Cloud, and off stage, of course, it will be easier for him.
Tarik has the habit to try to middle with your recovery, and if you were to go with Cloud, he would say shrug and say, oh, be my guest, please. For now, again, I think we're going to see the same thing we had on game 1, which is Tarik waiting it out.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, this is exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, over 40% right here. Taken by Raarchyor, and this is not equalizing right now, but wow, this up smash might be killing, but Tarik was very patient over this one, so
he will survive
good
a
for
bit
him.
more.
Yeah.
But again, he's at the death's door right now.
Yeah.
Next interaction could be fatal, specifically if he does find a... Okay, calling out the air dodge, but not believing himself up to the very last moment. So cancelling what could have been the biggest punish he could have found.
Yeah.
Alas, is it going to be enough for Tarik to make the comeback? That's the question. 53%. Finding a cheeky Thunderger from below the stage.
Yeah.
Not getting the kill nonetheless.
And yeah, right now at over than 150% right here. I think that everything could kill right now with Sora, right?
Yeah, trying to go for the back throw again. So maybe, again, wanting to go for the kill.
Whoa.
There we go. Good confirm because he approached. And now Tarik in the back sit, having to find a way to get back in.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit right now, I think, in this neutral game, right?
Definitely. He wants to approach. He has to bait an option like this one for Raarchyor to kill.
Yep.
But even then, if his spacing isn't like exactly on point, he is not close enough to get for a good punish. So he did manage to find a good dash attack here for a mere like 12% or something. But hey, the damage still ramping up on his last stock. There we go. Good combo by Raarchyor here, ramping it up to 90% already on his last stock.
Yeah, and Tarik right now is getting a lot of his jumps caught by Raarchyor, and right now this F smash will do it over the second game of this set. So let's see over this third game if Tarik has a little bit of adaptation right here, because we just saw that Raarchyor doesn't struggle at all at camping, at baiting with the approaches with the neutral layer.
He just needs to get the upper hand. And he doesn't have any issues holding it. The moment he got the advantage.
Yeah.
The issue is that first step. Getting the hit that will put you in advantage.
Yeah.
And in a big advantage, I don't mean like a few percent, I mean a stock.
It
happened game
stock,
1, but game 2 was completely different. Raarchyor did manage to even things out and take the lead. We shall see in game 3 if that didn't change. Are we going to PS2 again? No, we're moving to Town and City.
Okay, right now, let's see if this changes the matchup. But Raarchyor is is someone that has a lot of discipline, I think, and is someone that doesn't struggle at all at camping at someone or keeps the advantage over someone. When he has the lead, Raarchyor is really strong at keeping it, I think.
The thing that he needs to work on is maybe his whole mental state when it starts to break down. For now, it's still holding, but we've seen him specifically on networks, social networks, sometimes not believing in himself, doubting his character and all. And I think if Tarik does manage to break the momentum, keep it for a game and half, he could definitely pull out a strong win on this one.
Yeah, of course.
He just need to find a way to just make Raarchyor think he's in his brain. And for now, it's not happening. Good catch by Raarchyor. It's actually quite the opposite.
Yeah.
See the one running away all the time. It's Tarik, not the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. But Tarik is also a really, really strong player as well, of course. And now let's see if he manages to take the first round right here. The neutral B was very, very scary on this one. Caution over this up B. The both of them are getting back over the stage, and the situation is, getting back in neutral over and over.
But both of them are deep in the red at this point, and I guess they're waiting. Yeah, you can see already Raarchyor giving good call out. Woo! Deserved, if I may say, because Raarchyor has been going into Tarik's face. Where? Okay. Oh, he learned from Shiny Mark and the others. Hey, I can do it too, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's been jumping on Tarik's face the whole time, going for those fair. And, well, obviously, there's a moment he's going to go for the punish. That's kind of a trump card, I guess, on the side of Tarik. That full soul into down and into fair. Great. Now it's time for you to incentivize on it, take a few percent, and then get the hell out of here.
Yeah, because this is getting a bit dangerous right here. He dodged. Yeah, he avoided.
Dodged.
Sorry.
Dodged.
Thank you. he avoided the up smash twice right now. This is getting really dangerous for Tarik right now. But this is only his first stock. So let's see.
Dangerous, but he's still having his cool nerves and everything. Look at him jumping around Raarchyor. He knows exactly which move can still kill him.
Yep.
There we go, and look at that, drifting out, getting in with dash stack, ramping up more percent, 73%, just being a noisy, annoyance between you, around you, forcing you to make options he can try to punish. And if he got, again, the, I'd say the rigor, to just know exactly when to trigger the bottle and get in for the punish, he can just ramp up more percent little by little.
Yeah,
80%.
Exactly. And
now maybe the mistake.
He gets caught twice right now, but he's getting out of it. Hopefully, Tarik right now he takes his time. Yeah, very, very patient here. He's really trying to avoid most of the time Raarchyor right here and find his openings really, really deep and really cautiously. Yeah.
And I think again this is a game of exhaustion here. He's going for the back row, it will kill. Now the question is, does the damage he's done physically and mentally here will be enough or not? Because that was literally a game of exhaustion, as I say. He was just trying to drain Raarchyor's stamina, trying to force him to do things and make him realize those things do not work yet. So let's see. 120%, he's going in for fair. He wants to get a kill, but that's just giving Raarchyor opportunities. That character doesn't work.
He's dead. He's dead. Oh no. Okay, my bad.
No.
I don't know my smash, bro.
No, it's all right. And it would have worked if the platform moved around like this here. Unfortunately, a bit off on the timing.
Yeah. And I totally agree on the fact that Tarik is draining a little bit the patience and everything from Raarchyor on this set. This is really okay. Third time he's really doing like Pikachu.
Yeah, again, we are reaching a point in Smash Bros when you know exactly when it's worth and when it's not to get in.
Yeah.
And this is definitely one of the situations where he decided to not go in at all. Is he going to do it again? There's a platform, you can try to mix up your landings once you're done on the ledge. Oh, he wants to play some Smash Bros. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, this is really. I think it's very interesting to see right now because Greninja doesn't have that much tools to to bait the opponent. He doesn't have that much, but Sora has a lot of them.
Yeah.
And Sora is pretty comfortable at getting out of the combos, and Greninja doesn't. So
it's a very high risk situation for him whenever he tries to ramp up more percent. He does manage to find something.
Ooh.
I love to see the confirms and the I'd say.
Oh,
that's going to be a punish, isn't it?
Really great punish here from Tarik, and really great up B as well.
Yep.
The up Bs are really powerful, I think, about against the side B or the up B of Sora.
Got one stock. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go. Yeah, okay. Try to bait the air dodge. Unfortunately, a bit off on the spacing. But we're going to get punished by that thing, Thundergar here. The damage again has been done, but we're talking about Raarchyor, we're talking about Sora. He could definitely make a become. Never mind, see you next game.
Oh, that will kill, actually. Okay, so there was 1 minute and 30 seconds of the clock. This is a set.
It's set to start speeding up. We are already a bit late. We need to
speed it up, please. This is taking a lot of time. Some of us
do have trains and all to get back to the to civilization tonight.
but both players are actually taking their time. They're really patient and disciplined, and they are trying their best to keep their advantage. And as you well said before, they're stuck one stock ahead. When they are one stock ahead from the opponent, they are really.
Oh, you mean the classic saying, upper stock?
Yeah, upper stock. Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Une vie d'avance.
Exactly, upper stock.
Tu connais la routine. Comment on dirait? How do we say it in French? You know the vibes.
Tu connais la chanson?
Ah, tu connais la chanson.
Tu connais la chanson. You know the sing. No, you know the song. The song. The song.
Stock d'avance, tu connais la chanson.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm going with that. Anyway, and you see again, trying to just space him out. The Shuriken does come out quite early and quite quickly, so Thundergar cannot compete with that. The only place and the only way Raarchyor could compete with them would be Firegar or something like that. I don't know the name of it. Anyway, I spoke for so long, Tarik just went for the kill.
Yeah, I think they might heard us saying that they might speed it. Oh, yeah. So right now, Tarik already taking the first stock of our Raarchyor, and this is going to be super hard if Tarik decides to get patience as before we saw on Town City. But right now, what about small battlefield? The map, I think the choice of the map is way better for Raarchyor than it is from Tarik.
Definitely, and that's what I mean. The Raarchyor had to choose the map, obviously. I think there was a map, the ban on Town and City and Smashville, because I guess there's a lot of movements and a lot of kill power from Raarchyor on the Blastdoms on the sides. And this is again kind of a Pokemon Stadium, but a smaller one. So I guess why I would want to go for this.
Yeah, exactly. And well, Tarik doesn't have a lot of less opportunities to escape than he has over on Town City. Yeah, because
I mean, he saw what happened, right?
Yeah, exactly. And the adaptation right here from Raarchyor, he's getting back on this game. This is equalizing.
Yeah, he's equalizing the whole thing here. 100% against 45. Again, you see how Tarik wants to play the slow game. But he's getting caught a few times left and right.
Yeah.
So little by little, with those skirmishes, Raarchyor is making a comeback.
Footstool. Okay. Doesn't,
I don't think Footstool is good on Sora, because obviously you're a floaty character.
Yep.
Very good DI. He will survive this one, but next one will definitely be the last for this stock. Are we going to go the same? Hey, look at that! I can do it too!
Yeah, both characters can do it.
Congratulations! Now get back to the game!
Every time they want. Okay, right now the combo game of Raarchyor is absolutely amazing. With these up air, neutral air into up smash. As we are getting used to see with him. So yeah, right now this is Raarchyor that really wants, I think, to
have the set for now. Get that game 4 and force the game 5.
Yep, exactly.
All right, 123%. Are we going to get any confirms? There we go. Unfortunately, that character doesn't work, so no last hit on the backer. Could have get a kill.
Oh
nice
wow,
shot.
great mix-up. Yeah, the side B of Sora is really, really good at mix-upping everything. Oh, okay, fire again into grab. I didn't know it was true, but yeah. Okay, great forward there from Tarik right now. Let's see if he manages to get some openings, because it's getting really dangerous right now. What Raarchyor is doing, he's dead. This is the end. Oh my god.
So the whole thing came from a finger fumble from Tarik. Basically what happened is he double jumped on the stage and was sent out of the stage afterwards. So he thought, I think, he still got his double jump. He realized a bit too late he didn't get it. He had it. So that's why he went for the uppy very, very late in his recovery.
Yeah.
Do a tweet a clip at this point.
He put Raarchyor actually did put him in a cage or something. Like Tarik couldn't do anything right now. He was trying to do some upbeats, but
doesn't have any hitbox on it anyway. So definitely going in.
Yeah. Well, that was a really great play from Raarchyor here, and now we are going to the game 5. Game 5 right now.
And that's the first set of the day. Let's see how this one goes back onto Town and City.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how both players are going to manage to do it right now, and we can see that Tarik chose to get back over Town and City right now for this fifth game.
Yep.
Fifth game. So. Okay, now we can see that both of them are like looking up at each other and trying to find these openings. Great percentages from Raarchyor right here, as always with this neutral air. And okay, Tarik getting a little bit of percentage as well.
Just skirmishes. A lot of respect from both players.
Yeah.
So just going for the small hits left and right. Even then, you see that advantage traces. He just lasted for 2 hits. That's all.
Yeah.
And again, because of spacing. They just don't want to play that game.
Yeah, but it's still a great. I think it's still a great set to watch.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see how both of them are adapting or approaching and doing neutral to put some damages right here. But yeah, both of them are really strong at finding openings and as punishing as well. Yeah.
Because I mean, whenever they are in the lead, yes, sure, I do agree with the fact that they do find openings quite well. But when they are in neutral like this, even ground, they are pretty actually scared for this opening. Good catch, fortunately good DI on the side of Tarik.
Yeah, I think this might be the game where we can we will see which one of them has the best punish game.
Definitely. But no tech here, but no punish on the side of Raarchyor. There we are finally finding the kill here. Still not out of the woods, 140%, no rate. So definitely room for confirms on the side of Tarik, but he will have to take risks for them.
Yeah, exactly. And as you say, well, right now, Raarchyor doesn't want to approach.
Yep, you know the vibes.
He's getting out of the effortless grabs from Tarik right now. Oh, okay, up smash that will not that will not get.
That will not connect.
Connect, yeah, sorry.
Good nair into fair. We talked about those confirms. He doesn't manage to find one. Did take a few percent in the process. 50% here. So the question is, again, are we going back to even grounds where both players are just chickening out at this point?
Oof, I don't know. Right now, this is, well, really great punish from Tarik right now. And Raarchyor trying to get his distances with the Blizzaga and everything. Okay, great grab from Raarchyor here. Thundaga.
Not going to connect.
Tarik is going over back on the stage. This neutral air will not get punished.
Yeah, tried to go for the footstool on this one. Didn't manage to get it. We saw that these two players are very footstool cravey. So they want to have one. Footstool savvy. We are going to find a good dash attack into first. So it's true, as you were saying, but it will not be enough to get a kill. So we're going to take risk. We're talking about Sora here. So no issue get back on the stage. The dash attack will not connect. We're not Fox here, ladies and gentlemen. There's no lingering hitboxes. And with this, 76% against 120, even with Thundaga on board, we are not quick enough on the side of Tarik to punish. But you know what? Down tilt into fair will not be enough.
And it will not be enough. But
surprised, yes.
Sora is surprisingly surviving right now. This is really,
it was in the middle
surprising.
of the stage, but yes, I do agree.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a good DI from the side of Raarchyor, and we are going to survive it more. But He knows it. The next interaction, if he does a bad landing, he is cooked.
Yeah, they don't want to interact each other. Okay, great read of the roll here from Tarik.
If you're too defensive, it's going to be easy for your opponent to read it. And that's why you had to call out on this read, this roll here. And guess
Tarik
what?
right now gaining over and over under the stage, sorry.
Yeah, but maybe a bit too much.
Raarchyor finding this F smash, amazing.
Another good call out.
Play.
And this is exactly the moment you see both players are so defensive that they know exactly what to expect from each other. We had the roll in a bit like earlier today. There we go with the air dodge now.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you see the way he hit his face. He was like, ah, god damn it.
I didn't see the player cam actually.
He went for the classic American air dodge.
Oh yeah. Actually, then well, both of them they entered the brain of one another.
Now what do we do?
Yeah.
What do you here? Why are you in my brain? Come back here.
Yeah, they both of them did a super great read to take over the second stock.
Yeah, but look at that, 2 minutes in the
and two minutes at the clock. Let's see which one of them has the best adaptation and the best openings. Okay, Raarchyor taking the great openings right here with the dash attacks. That will not connect off stage.
Perfectly even percent, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. If you wanted to have a summary of this set, this would be it.
Yeah, very equalized. They have the same, the same
mindset.
Patience and the same mindset over this matchup. That's amazing. I don't know if Raarchyor did prepare that much to fight Tarik, but yeah.
This is the kind of opponents you prepare a lot, basically when you see it the day before. And you can see that percent ramping up little by little. Raarchyor hasn't said his final word on the side of Tarik. We tried to go for a confirm earlier, didn't manage to connect it, and I think he would have loved it, because that would have been a kill, I think. Anyway.
This is very stressful right now. The
there we go. The confirm is on, but we are going for the up smash, and it's not going to scoop the opponent. So this was a confirm without the ending, like how do you say, the ending signature, unfortunately.
Yeah. And Raarchyor right here trying to find its opening with the neutral air, getting connected with the F smash or the up smash, the classic Sora gameplay. And Tarik is trying to find the dash attack over and the forward air. Classic
with the dodge. Unfortunately, timing was a bit
off.
And we are going to find the confirms on the side of Raarchyor. He went for it the first time, didn't connect. Always go for the double tap, ladies and gentlemen. Rule number 2.
That was a very stressful set.
Yep.
That was very tense. And Raarchyor perfectly fine this opening with the neutral air and the up smash connected. That was a really interesting set to see.